Shit, what up? What's up, YouTube? Shit, just back with another video, it's a little, it's personal, but hey, something I can talk about so I can get to know me just a little bit better, I guess. Ooh, I got the hiccups right now, hold on. But, shit, let's get into it. Man, where I'm gonna start off at, though? Alright, so boom. Alright. So when I was 7, it was just me. It was me, my brother, and my mom. And me and my brother, we both shared a room together. And he slept closest to the wall, and I slept on the other side. And we had like a little dresser or a little stool that was sitting right, a little dresser that was sitting right in the middle between us. And I can remember so clearly. That shit crazy. But well, what had happened was how I got shot. It all started because like our house where we lived at, it was connected to a bar. And one day, some guy was drunk and he had a gun. And he had a gun. And he was so drunk he started acting out, so they called the cops. And asked him to leave. Now, and mind you, like, it was late as hell at night, and first of all, they should be shooting somebody with a taser, not a fucking gun. Well, I can understand because he had a gun and he didn't want to get shot, but, that's something different. But, in my opinion, he could have just shot his ass with the taser and left it at that. But, so the guy ran when the cops came. And sure enough, he ran on the side of our building, where our house was connected to the bar. And the cop shot and missed him. Now, I don't understand. How the fuck do you miss a bullet? I mean, not miss a bullet. How do you dodge a bullet? Excuse me. How the hell do you dodge a bullet? I don't know. But it hit our house. It hit my wall. And I don't know, I guess the way my brother was laying, it missed him, and it hit me in the leg. Man, shit, this story is like, whew. Man, I'm starting to get all hot and shit. But anyway, it missed my brother, and it hit me, and after that, I didn't know what the hell happened, so I just woke up, started crying. And mind you, at the time, my mom was in her room. She didn't know what the hell was going on. She was on the phone talking. I think she was talking to her sister, rest in peace, who passed away. That could be another story that I could tell, some other time. Or maybe tomorrow or the next day, you never know. But, after that, I just woke up screaming, just straight bursting out in tears, just crying. Damn, I'm about to die. Fuck. So I started bursting out in tears, and my mom came in the room, and she was like, what? She was like, what is wrong? She was like, what's going on? And I'm crying, snot dripping down and shit, like snot dripping down, and it was like, that shit was crazy. But I told her that somebody hit me, and my mom was confused because I said somebody hit me, and she was like, "What do you mean somebody hit you?" I was like, "Somebody hit me real hard, and it woke me up." And so, and I told her. She was like, "No." She was like, "Show me where they hit you." And I said, "It hurt like right here." And she was like, "Let me see." So she lifted my shirt up and put my pajamas down, and sure enough, I got hit with that bullet, but the bullet didn't go through. It hit me, and it fell on the floor. Thank God. And yeah, and so and the bullet hit me, and it fell on the floor. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm losing track. Alright. So my mom seen the blood, and then she's freaked out. Told the cops that I got hit. No, she told the neighbor upstairs first. And then the neighbor was yelling at the cops to tell them that her son got hit. And everybody came in, the police, and then the firefighters and everything, and then the ambulance. And then after that, I had to go to the hospital, and stayed in the hospital for a while, until I got better and healed up. Damn, remind you, I was 7 years old. Like, I don't know what the hell going on. That shit crazy. But I just remember when I was just in recovery, while everything was just happening, I remember I used to get in this whirlpool. That shit hurted so fucking bad. Oh my gosh, you don't understand. Cause that's like hot ass water just hitting the womb and shit. In the whirlpool, just, man, if you know what a whirlpool is, it's kind of cool to witness that. But in my situation, it wasn't. Oh shit. Alright. So that's, basically the time when I got shot. I mean, it's nothing else after that. And then, we sued the cops, and we sued the cop and everything. I didn't get a lot of money as with what I should have had. I should have had more, I didn't, I don't know if I should tell y'all that, but I mean, it really don't freaking matter. I got like 3 bands. That's about it. Yep, 3 bands. That's about it. It's kind of disappointing. Should have got more, obviously. Alright, so after that, damn, I should have got way more than what was expected, because that was some bullshit. Man, you know how that system is, They don't want to they don't want to pay black people too much. But anyways, that's a different story. It's not a different story. That shit over with, I guess. But that's about it. That's all I can remember. My family was worried about me. Oh, I had to drop out of school. That shit's crazy. And I was only 7. So I had to get out of school. I missed so much school. Damn. That shit was ridiculous. That shit was wild. But, I just want to talk about. I'm going to talk about the present now, and with everything that happened to me in the past, I kind of suffer from it, and I have anxiety, I have depression, PTSD, freaking panic disorder. I got bipolar disorder. I got, you know, that's what stuff comes with when you deal with trauma as a kid. So it really didn't hit me when I was a kid until I got older. See, that's what kind of messed it up for me. It hit me when I got older, and now I'm dealing with this shit right now, and it kicks my ass every goddamn day, stressing every day, and sometimes it don't even be over nothing. It's just because of the PTSD. That shit just like makes me stress more for no reason and shit. It's just crazy. And I'm glad that I can share my story. I'm not expecting nothing out of this, with views or anything, but it don't really matter. I'm just glad that I can tell my story and feel comfortable with it. Man, that shit is hard, man. You don't know how hard it is. Gotta deal with this shit every day. But I maintain, yes, I smoke marijuana to help me get through the nerves and stuff and everything that happens with me. So I use that, to heal myself. Hold on, who built this? Wait, where is we at? Yeah, we gotta get out the circle. Okay, we gotta get in the circle, excuse me. And so, after we're dealing with all this, I gotta go to counseling, I gotta do everything. I gotta take medicine, I gotta do all this bullshit, like, yeah, that shit fucks with me, man. Fucks with me a lot. But I take one step at a time, do what I'm supposed to do. Some days I have bad days, trust me. I don't want to talk to nobody, do anything, stay to myself. Fuck everybody. It's nothing personal. If you feel some type of way, that's not my problem, that's on you. Because I got my own problems and I don't need to worry about anything. I don't want to worry about nobody else except myself and get myself together. But that's about it. Now I have other things that I want to talk about. I had two family members that was in my life that I really cared about, and they passed away. One of them, my grandmother, she was really sick and she died in the hospital. And then there's my auntie, she died of ovarian cancer. And with the mental illness that I have, that kind of fucked with me, like, even more emotionally and mentally. Like, why them? But I understand that, life happens. That's what happens in life. People die and you have to deal with that. And you can't do nothing about it. You really can't. So I just want to drink it just to drink it. But yeah, we was real close, did everything together. And that's what, with my auntie, she was a chef, and that's what made me want to become a chef and inspired me to become one, you know, because I wanted to do good and show her that I can do good, you know, which is a good thing. Now, I had to go to school for that, and I was going through with this mental illness that I have. Going to school, it was real difficult. It was real difficult. But I got through it, and I made it through. I graduated, you know. Now I'm a chef. And I worked at my first job at the airport. I was doing good, took my medicine and everything, you know, that helped me. But it's like, after that, I don't know what happened, but I ended up losing my job. I didn't go because I was just going through something, and I missed like 4 days, so I got fired. So I got fired, and that fucked with me mentally as well. And it's like, why everything falling apart, you know? And how do you deal with that? Especially with what you're going through. How the fuck do you deal with that shit? So, you know, I don't want to feel I don't want nobody to feel sympathy for me, but it's alright if you do, because that shows you care. You know, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. And, you know, whoever going through the same thing as me, you know, it doesn't hurt to talk and get help, you know what I mean? It doesn't hurt to get help or anything, because at the end of the day, you're gonna need help, and you don't want to deal with it alone. So I can understand that. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that shit alone. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that shit alone, man. So, you know, whoever watching, you know, thanks for watching, and I appreciate you. You know, much love. Ooh, give me that headshot, boy. This is my little story about, you know, about me. You know, Antoine Perez is my name. And I appreciate you for listening to my story. Now let's get these kills. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. appreciate you guys listening to my story. Much love, man. God bless. God bless you all, man. Stay positive, man. Stay positive. Do good. Always do good. Remain humble and stay the same, man. Never change up on anything. Yo, that's wild. How'd he get in there? Yo, my bad for that scream, though. But how the heck did he get in there? That makes no sense. Bruh, I was killing all of them. I had 6 kills. Let's go. I don't know. I don't know if that was luck or... Whew. I don't want to get my thing, though. Man, they was garbage, though. But I could have sworn I killed that candy-looking girl. I could have sworn I killed that person. I don't know what the hell going on, but you know, we just gonna let that slide. So, damn, that's crazy. Man, let's continue this shit. I kind of want to see if he'll win, though. You think he'll win? I don't know. He only got 1 kill, though. That's only 6 people. Damn, he gotta kill a squad and then a duo. Come on, man, you got this shit. He could have at least tried to comfort me, like, what the fuck is you doing? Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy, man. Come on. Could have at least tried to comfort me. That's wild. Yo, oh, let me tell you another story. Tell me why I got shot at again. And I was with some friends. I think I was like 17. I think at the time, or like 16, like 16, 17. Whew. That's when it was my friend's birthday. You know, everybody came over. You know, had a little get together. He you know, we all slept over his house. You know, we was playing Call of Duty. That's when Black Ops 1 was the shit. That's when Black Ops 1 was popping. Damn, that was a long time ago. Shit. Damn, I'm a pro at that game. Not used to be, I'm still a pro. But that's a different story. What is he doing? What the hell is he doing? Alright, so like after that, it was like, you know, we young, we trying to get into some trouble. We all went over this girl house. Shit, you know, trying to see what she trying to do and stuff, but shit ain't work out as planned. And the next door neighbor, he over there yelling at us because we was loud. We was making so much noise outside, like we was just we was just like bad as hell. And the neighbor, he I don't know what he did. He cocked the gun and we heard that shit and we all started hiding. We just ran and started hiding. And tell you, we was hiding this girl. It was like me and like I think 3 other people, 3 of my friends, and we was hiding. See, I don't want to call them friends, just associates, but associates, and we was hiding, and it was like, whew, I don't know how long we waited. It was some hours. It was like an hour or so, or like an hour and a half, just waiting. And so we finally decided to run, and we booked it. I mean, straight gone. We straight hawking it down the street, like, whew. And mind you, like, I was short. I was a little bit short, and I was chubby, and than what I am now. I was more chubbier than what I am now because I lost weight, so which is good. And at that time, like, ain't nothing mattered to me. Like, I was out. I was straight booking it down the street. I don't care. I care about my life. I don't care. Like, cause I had asthma too, and it was bad at that time. Cause I think that's when I started smoking weed. I started smoking weed when I was like 17, and and at that time, whew, my lungs was like, whew, it was crazy. And at that time, it didn't matter to me because I was getting shot at. So I was, I care about my life. So I started running and booking it down the street. Tell me why my shoe came off, bruh. Tell me why my shoe came off. And at that time, I didn't care at that moment because I wanted to get off that street and just kept running. And me and my friends, we all met up at this pizza place. It was closed, but we could still get through the front. Like, we could still open the door and just hide in that little hallway spot. We could hide up in there. And after that, I told my friend he go back to get my shoe because he was more fast. He was a little bit faster than me, and more quicker. And he left and got my shoe and came back. And I had my shoe. And I thanked him for that. Slapped him up and everything. Thanked him for that. And then after that, we just ran. We ran back to his house. Once we got on his street, we just started walking. We started walking to his house. And then after that, we got in, played some games, and then I think we went to sleep. Yep, and then after that, we went to sleep. And it was like, ooh. Yo, get out the street. Yeah, but then after that, it was like, ooh. I was like, oh my goodness. Just glad that I didn't get shot again. But at the same time, it's like, no, I don't want to say who cares. It's just, I'm glad I was safe. I'm glad that my associates were safe. Whew. Shit crazy. But trying to think about what else. Damn, I don't know. I really don't know. Hold on. No, I can't make it for my room, though. Shit. Like on some real shit, the struggle is real. I just don't know. The struggle is real. I'm even lucky I even got a freaking PS4. But pay bills, gotta help my mom, cause she's sick a little bit. My mom is sick. And my brother, my oldest brother that I live with right now, it's me, my brother, and then my mom. My oldest brother, he stay upstairs and stuff, do what he do. He work, help pay the bills. I pay rent, he pay rent, and then my mom pay the other half of the rent. So we all chip in. That's how I got to do. Home all the time, but with my brother, I don't know what came over him these past few years, but he really changed a lot. Being disrespectful now, mind you, we only get one mother. I don't see why he be disrespecting our mom like that. Like, that's crazy. I don't understand. Now if she go away, then you gonna regret it, and then you might be going through something. See? That's why you take nothing for granted. Take nothing for granted. because you never know, it can go away in the blink of an eye. So stay, like I said, stay humble, stay peaceful, much love, and serve the Lord. Serve the Lord, that's all. And stay, what I say, stay humble, man. Stay humble. Now I know y'all probably like, how was he saying that, but he's smoking weed? Well, I do that for medical purposes, so I should be alright. But at the end of the day, it's like, I gotta repent. It's been a while, and I have to repent. But dang, when I repent, I can't do that no more. See, that's the thing, that's hard. That's hard growing up in this society. So, you know, I don't want to wait to the last minute, because you never know, it could be any day. So, trying to think. I'm gonna play this again. You know, I thank y'all for listening to the story. Now we just gonna watch me play the game, I guess. Play some Fortnite. He's saying the same thing.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Damn, ain't nobody coming here? Damn, I don't even know if I can play music. I'm trying to have this shit copyrighted or anything. You know how YouTube is. I don't know if they do it for bigger YouTube channels or, you know, small out channels for anybody that's small. I don't know. But, you know, I just hope. fuck? Oh, fudge. Excuse my language. I don't know what to cuss on. Or at all, matter of fact. Oh, let me help him. That was a whole team. Dang. Oh yeah, I want to talk about YouTube and how, I want to get into it more, but, I need support from people, whoever watching, or even if you just glance at it, it doesn't hurt to stay for a little bit, and just watch, try to connect with me, talk to me. Talk in the comments, no matter, just, God bless you, for watching. I want to do YouTube, I love video games, so why not do YouTube and play video games at the same time? That's amazing. And then get paid for it, man. That's something that I want to do. I think I want to do this full time, but I just need people's support and the time and effort that I put into other things. Take a look at my videos, watch it, support, like, comment. It don't matter. You can share it with your friends. It really helps me out a lot. I think I have like 7 subscribers. Let's try to reach to like 10. I want to reach to 10. If we can hit 10, let's do 15. And then keep pushing and keep going. Keep grinding. We could be a team, the stealth team, the stealth pro team, the stealthy team. I don't know. Did that sound cool? Stealthy. Shit, we could be stealthy pros. My pro gang, That's what I'm talking about. Okay. No, I don't know. Y'all let me know how that sound. Whoever watches this, let me know how that sound. Comment on the video and let me know. Alright, let's play something else. Let's play. Oh, I kind of like this one. No, I think I'm gonna do regular squad. Let's see what happens. I'm so tired. I should be asleep right now. I should be asleep right now. I think I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna end this broadcast. Let me see. Is they gonna pick somewhere? The fuck? You gonna come here. Trump. You ain't taking another do nothing. What song can I listen to like that? Download. I don't know. I repeat, I do not. I don't know, own anything to this music. I don't want to get copyrighted. I want to be copyright free. Nothing. I ain't trying to have nothing, you know. Cause this video, I don't know. Should I listen to music? See, I don't know. Okay, got this. Should be dead, thank you. Like, there's no way he should be alive after that. I know y'all seen that fake stuff that this game be doing. God. Yo, can you help me? I'm done.
AK-47 on fire. Bayo Flex ecstasy. Brand new router, Smith & Wesson. So next up, we got AK-47.
Excuse me.
Not even gonna lie to you, bro. This young out of Texas, he just doing his motherfucking thing. Even though he locked up, he's still hot than a motherfucker. And I think I'm the only one who, like, in the motherfucking universe that ain't did this reaction, but it's better late than never, so let's get this shit.
This whole
This little nigga, look, I know he locked up right now, but he still feel like. This little nigga, look, I know he locked up right now, but he still feel like he finna run in my motherfucking house, and I ain't having that shit, bro. Not at all, my nigga. I was trying to beat a case. Look at this. I got burners too, bro. I'm gonna beat the. Look at this. Fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a case. See? And your homies got burners too. My homies ain't here, my nigga. But I got burners too, bro. I'm gonna beat that shit 100. Homies ain't here? But I ain't beat that. We got burners, my nigga. So let's just listen up. We just gonna listen. Oh, we done. Yeah. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Shout out to TK47. You know, look, I don't know what's gonna happen.
oh sure.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! You're gonna have to build a little bit. I'm strafing him. Oh! What? See? God. Ow. My God. I got it. Unfortunately. Just come on in. It's a two. Fucking me.
Oh shoot. Whew, it's chaos. Bunch of idiots. Oh my gosh, I'm not playing with idiots. Literally. hope they go down first. That's exactly why I didn't go all the way up there. You see what I gotta deal with? Look at you. Yo, build up. I had no help, like, whatsoever. I had no help. Oh my gosh. I was picking them though with that sniper. I had no help, dude. That's how you can't do nothing with anybody. You got no help. Man, I'm about to end this shit. Alright, y'all.